He's closing in on a ton of Jim Taylor's records, and his next touchdown would tie him with Sterling Sharp for third most touchdowns total in a Packers season. He is one of our friends of the program, Aaron Jones, back here. How are you, Aaron?
I'm doing good, Rich. I'd like to send my condolences out to you and your family and let you know you're in my prayers as well.
Whew, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you calling back because I couldn't answer your call on Friday, and that means a lot to me for you to say that. So thank you. I greatly appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
Let's talk a little bit of football, Aaron. Are you even surprising yourself at all?
No, sir. I would say not at all. This is something I've worked all my life for, putting this hard work this off season. Do what kind of offense I was coming into with Coach LaFleur. Sat down with him and he talked to me and Jamal and showed us on film what kind of backs he's had in this kind of system and what we could potentially do. And so I just focused and set my goals and knew what I had to do to take my game to the next level.
What are your goals? What were your goals?
I wanted to lead the league in rushing, lead the league in touchdowns. Pretty much every statistical category a running back could lead the league in, and become All-Pro, make the Pro Bowl, and win the Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, how much Super Bowl talk is being had in your locker room right now, Aaron Jones?
None at all. Our focus is on Monday night against Minnesota, one game at a time, and because we want the playoffs to run through Green Bay, we feel like we have a great home field advantage, so we get our job done, we take care of business, and we'll set ourselves up.
Well, you know, that said, Aaron Jones here on the Rich Eisen Show, the series that the NFL Network has every year called America's Game at the outset of a season where they sit down with the Super Bowl champions from the previous year, and it's an amazing documentary that everybody obviously would want to be part of because that means you've won the Super Bowl. Every single one of those documentaries talks about not the big moments usually, but it's the moments where adversity hits. Every single team has it. I'm wondering how that loss in San Francisco to the 49ers sat with you guys and is still sitting with you.
Oh, definitely. It's an ugly taste in our mouth, and we still got an ugly taste from it, even though we've gotten a couple wins after that. You move on, but you don't forget about losses like that. We feel like we didn't perform well that game. Well, we know we didn't perform well that game, and there's a lot of things we did to hurt ourselves that affected the game negatively. So we know we could possibly be facing them later on down the line. So we just got to focus on ourselves and continue to get better every day.
Well, your coach even took himself to task after the game of not getting the ball into your hands enough. And Aaron Rodgers, I would say the other Aaron on the team, bore the brunt of it. When you heard that, how did you take that when you heard that?
It just I kind of felt kind of bad. I mean, I felt like I could have done some things, just didn't have the opportunity. So I felt like I could have helped my team, but at the end of the day, when I got the ball in my hands, I did what I could do, and to put my team in a position to win. So just hope we get in that situation next time and make plays.
Okay. How do you think your team's being overlooked in the conversation about the NFC, Aaron?
I mean, I don't really pay attention to what everybody else has been saying, so I don't know. You could tell me if we're being overlooked.
You are. I'll be honest with you.
We're just focusing on ourselves one day at a time, and trying to finish out to Week 17 and see where that puts us in a playoff picture. So we're going to keep getting these wins no matter how they come, and we'll earn people's respect one way or another.
Aaron Jones here on the Rich Eisen Show. What do you obviously know what the Vikings are bringing to the equation here. What's the biggest challenge for you on this big Monday night game where you could wrap things up in a considerable way in the NFC North with a W here?
Oh, yeah, just, I mean, they haven't lost at home this year, and they fly around. You can tell they're comfortable playing at home. And on defense, you can look on film last week, they were flying around there everywhere, getting the ball out. So I just feel like the big key is the ball, protecting the ball, and on defense taking away the ball.
Okay. And then what is your relationship with Rodgers, the two Aarons? What do you guys talk about when you get together?
We talk about everything from movies to age difference. We have the same birthday, so I don't know if you knew that.
I did not.
We're 11 years apart, so just everything. Where was you at on this day at this time? Like, kind of seeing how young I was and different things. And he still calls me kid, and I still call him sir. So it's a great relationship we have. And, he keeps me going. He keeps me motivated, and he keeps me confident as well. I mean, he keeps me going.
How does he keep you confident?
He just continues to stay in my ear. Hey, you can do this, or hey, kid, come on, this your drive right here. Let's go. And it just gets me going when you have your quarterback, when you have a future Hall of Famer in your ear. Every play telling you this, it makes you think, yeah, I can do this, and I mean, I know I can do this. So it just gives it a little bit more added. So
when he says this is your drive right here, I mean, at what yard line is he normally saying that to you on, Aaron?
Well, like when we get down in the red zone, he knows he's about to hand it off to me as the play comes in. He's like, hey, come on, get in, kid. This is your play, or come on, kid. Like on a 4-minute, hey, kid, finish this off. This is your drive.
Right. I just that must be pretty cool for a kid from UTEP getting into the huddle, and then there's Aaron Rodgers saying, I believe in you. That must be pretty damn powerful, huh?
Oh, yeah, it is pretty powerful when you come from playing the game for so long and you hear all the negative critics about yourself, and just how, like, not a lot of people believed in you till you get to this point, and one of the best quarterbacks in the world believes in you when other people didn't, and it's just like this guy saw it, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, Davante Adams coming back has had to have changed things as well. To me, it seems obvious, but I'm wondering if you, from Aaron Jones being such a crucial cog of this offense, what that meant to get him back from that toe injury and up into speed here.
Oh, it means a lot. It takes pressure off of me, A-Rod, everybody. I mean, you can't just focus on one player. He stretches the field. He's a big play guy. He can go deep. He can hit the home run any play, and so you can't just focus on the run game. If you want to focus on that, we'll play action and go over the top. So he makes it easier for everybody.
Okay. What movies do you talk about with Aaron Rodgers? What movies and TV shows do you shoot?
We talk about everything from Mighty Ducks to just everything, Waterboy, everything.
Oh, I got to tell you, Aaron, out of all the movies that I thought you'd spit back at me first, I didn't think Mighty Ducks would be that one. I got to be honest. Is that your favorite sports movie? Is Mighty Ducks? Would that be it?
No, I was actually where one of my favorite movies, sports movies, is Six Man and Glory Road. But I was wearing a Mighty Ducks jersey to one of the games, and that's how the conversation got brought up about it. And he made a quote, and I finished the line on the quote, so it was pretty funny.
Fantastic. And Waterboy, that's a pretty damn big one. Now that's a good football movie right there for sure. Hey, Aaron, you were here in studio over the summer, I believe, and I always enjoy our chats. I just enjoy watching you play. I tried to get you in fantasy. I couldn't get you. You've beaten me twice in fantasy this year. It was not fun. That game against the Dallas Cowboys, I wanted you to stop. It was just too damn much. But that had to be big for you in the state of Texas.
Yes, sir.
That had to be a dream for you.
Oh, it definitely was. Going back home, the closest I'll get to playing it to El Paso. I had about 30 family members there. My brother was there, like front row, and actually seen him. Was going out on the field, and I seen after right before I scored one of my touchdowns, I seen him signal, throw me the ball when you score, and it's just I was like, all right, and so I score, sure enough, and he's right there, and I flick it up to him, and it was one of the best feelings in the world, one of my favorite memories as well.
And you deserve it, man. You deserve it. Hey, try and stay warm. I felt like it, when I was sitting in the studio on Sunday. Feels like 7. That's what it said for the temperature. Feels like 7. Did it feel like 7 to you this weekend?
No, it actually felt a little bit warmer. It's
you.
kind of funny in Green Bay. The sun comes out for the game, and right after the game, it goes away. So it felt a little bit warmer.
That's the football gods, man. And it certainly helps to have two rushing touchdowns, multiple rushing touchdowns in 4 or more games in a single season. You are on the heels of some pretty long-time greats for the Green Bay Packers. Congrats on what you've done so far, and let's chat down the line, okay, Aaron?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, anytime. That's Aaron Jones, Packers running back.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.